it's so important for people to be mindful of things that they can do to stay cool and help prevent their bodies from overheating. So on super hot days, things that are important to consider are staying well hydrated, drinking plenty of fluids, things like sports drinks or water, but alcoholic beverages and caffeine aren't so good because they tend to dehydrate you and change your sense of whether you're thirsty and whether you need water or not. Stay out of direct sunlight as much as possible and indoors in air-conditioned or fan-cooled buildings where the air circulates to help cool your bodies. Seniors and children are a special consideration because they can't tell you when they're hot. The heat regulation and temperature regulation in the old and the very young is a little bit different. And so it's important for caretakers, babysitters, parents, neighbors to look out for children and seniors to make sure that they drink plenty of fluids and stay out of super hot environments. Also, seniors tend to be a little bit more thrifty, and so they might not be willing to run their air conditioners, but on very hot days should be encouraged to do so. Signs and symptoms of heat illness might include headache, fatigue, thirst, possibly nausea, weakness, cramps. The first thing to do would be to get out of the hot environment and into an air-conditioned building. If you don't have air conditioning at home, perhaps even a public building like a library, office building, or restaurant might be an acceptable substitute. Drink plenty of fluids because generally being overcome or overwhelmed by the heat tends to accompany dehydration. And then last but not least, minimize your body movements. And so exercising in the heat and moving about only increases your body's own generation of heat. And so avoiding any unnecessary activity would be great.